What's up, guys? Chris with Chef Sports Cards here. We're doing 2020 Topps Allen and Ginter third case break number 3. Um, got 11:54 on the clock. We're starting at midnight, so hang out for a few minutes and we'll get rolling. Yeah, so there's 3 teams available right there. So Diamondbacks are $5, Rockies are $8, Blue Jays are available for 45. The guy who bid them up, I don't know, couldn't pay for them or something. He just asked me to cancel his orders. So first come, first serve. Anybody interested, just let me know in the chat. If not, I'll sit on them, no big deal. And you can pay to my PayPal. That's what their bid was 45. That's I just put it in as exactly what the bid was on the actual on what the guy was supposed to pay. So that's what he had to that. If you want to make an offer, I'll consider it. If you'd bid 35, I'd have put up 35. That's all I did was take what the winning bid was. And of course, he did email me after, and then he wanted to pay for it, but I had already canceled it, so I don't know. Yeah, I guess so. You know, I mean, look, you hit a bow auto and you're going to pay for it 3 times over, at least. You know, so whatever. Like I said, if nobody wants it, it's fine. I'll just sit on it, but I don't know. It was kind of a weird situation. I don't think the guy was I don't think the guy was trying to mess with me or anything, which some people do, but I just think he was maybe confused a little bit. So, but that was the final bid. So if anyone's interested, it's there. Yeah, they got a lot of young talent there. That's for sure. Anyway, hang out for a few and we'll get started soon. Thanks, guys. Uh, I consider 30. I mean, a hot box Bichette rookie sells for like $25 alone. Either way, guys, if they don't sell, it's not a big deal. It's fine. What's up, guys? Chris with Chef Sports Cards here. We're doing 2020 Topps. Alan Ginter, third case break number 3. Welcome. There are a few teams available. As I was explaining, the Blue Jays didn't get paid for it. That's the final bid amount is $45. Yeah, somebody wants to make an offer, it's fine. I'll take it under consideration, but that's fine, Gil. No problem, buddy. But it's not a big deal if it doesn't sell. I don't, when I post, if it doesn't sell at all, I usually put it up for between $5 and $8 a team. And if it's a team that does sell, I just post it for exactly whatever the winning bid was. So 45 was the winning bid on the Blue Jays. That's why it's posted there for that. So anyway, anybody who's new, welcome to the channel. I've been around for a few years. We break a lot. Mostly baseball. We're pretty much 99.8% baseball. We've just started doing a little bit of football, which we're going to do some next week too. But we're baseball guys around here. So we ship all cards from every break. We are, I think, very generous with the top loading. We top load any hits, obviously, parallels and numbered cards, so on and so forth. And we also do all the top rookies and stuff like that. And we ship very quickly, as quickly as we can. All cards usually go out the next day. We are just about to hit 1,000 subscribers. We're like 10 away. And I'm doing a free break as a celebration when we hit 1,000 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that button. Get your name in there. You'll get in the random. Who knows? Maybe you'll get a spot in the break. I still haven't decided how I'm going to break down the spots yet, but we're going to try. And I think I have some other free stuff coming in too, that maybe during that break we're going to be able to give away some free stuff too. So it should be fun though. It'll take us a few weeks to get it up and running because I want to make sure I can get a hold of everybody before we do the break, because last time I did a giveaway I couldn't get a hold of half the people. So I want to be sure I can get stuff too. So I guess that's it. Let's do the teams and let's get into it. And if anybody's interested in those teams in the next few minutes, just put it in the chat and we'll go from there. All right, Braves, John W. Orioles, Matt F. Red Sox, Lewis B. Cubs, Kyle W. White Sox, Dave D. Reds, Gary S. Indians, Patrick R. Tigers, Brian C. Royals, Mike E. Astros, Gary S. Angels, Todd D. Dodgers, Donald B. Brewers, John T. Twins, Chris F. Marlins, Nicholas P. Mets, Andrew H. Yankees, Teresa D. A's, Jason G. Phillies, Angelo S. Pirates, Ron L. Cardinals, Mike E. Padres, Logan F. Giants, Teresa D. Mariners and Rays, Robert S. Rangers, Donald B. Nationals, Matt E. And finally, the non-baseball spot, Alan B. All right, guys, let's get into it and see what we got. Good luck. All right, so we're not in quite as much of a rush as we were earlier. Give me one sec. That was a message from the guy who wasn't paying for the Blue Jays. He said he just made a mistake in his bid. I don't know. Hey, again, wow. We got one in the last one, too. Mr. Robert, box topper. Nice one. These are very cool, man. Very cool. Like, I would go out of my way to try to get one of these signed by him. All right, let's bring the camera down. No, the eBay's a lot more expensive than PayPal. So eBay, when you sell something on eBay, you pay, well, especially under the new one. So a lot of you guys, some of you guys might know this, a lot of you don't. So anybody who has a store like I do, you were forced into what's called managed payments. So it used to be that you guys paid through PayPal. I paid a fee to eBay, which was 10% at the time, and then I paid a fee to PayPal too, which was like 2%, 2.1%, whatever it is. Now you have to do it all through eBay. And what they basically say is it's better for you guys because you can use any form of payment, Apple Pay and all that stuff, which is fine. But it used to be, there's a Where the Monsters Live in the Attic. It used to be with PayPal, you got your money right away, but with eBay, it doesn't work that way. You basically have to wait like 3 or 4 days for the money to come in, which isn't really a big deal. I don't care so much about that. But so now, plus they upped the percentage, so now it's like almost 13%. There's a Tim Raines high number, and Tony Perez, that's a high numbered also. Chris Bryant, long ball lore. Now, I guess technically they're saving like a 1/4% by cutting out PayPal. I just thought PayPal was really easy to deal with, to be honest with you. I feel like my camera is totally crooked here. Sorry, guys. I must have hit it and didn't even realize it. So technically, if you pay me through PayPal, well, if you pay me friends and family, there's no fees at all. Barry Larkin base. If you pay through whatever, their business thing or whatever, I don't even know what the percentage is. But if it's through eBay, it's like 13%. So, and see, that's kind of part of the nightmare. Like, if you guys, there's a Lou high numbered. So, like, if you guys bid under the bed for Where the Monsters Are. So if you guys bid, and let's say for some reason you can't pay, like your eBay's giving you a problem, not eBay, but like say the system's giving you a problem, and you say to me, hey, can I pay you through PayPal instead? It's fine, but I still have to mark you down as paid on eBay, so they still get their money either way. So eBay goes out of their way to make sure they get their money. And for Pittsburgh, Gregory Polanco. Wow, there's a name I haven't heard in a while. In products anyway. Gregory Polanco relic for Pittsburgh. Ron L. No more. This is the last break tonight. Jansen base. But like a lot of times, like if you guys end up paying through PayPal, that's why a lot of times, or like if you buy a team in the room, I don't really charge you for shipping or anything like, anything extra or stuff like that, because it's just kind of saved in the fee, But like honestly, when I sell you guys a team for $5, I get like $2 or something like that. It's really just to, just to sell it and send it to someone. Bly 11 high number, and Conforto. Oddly, the biggest player on the Mets this year. Kind of surprising. I mean, Conforto was good a few years ago, and it's kind of quiet there for a few years, and now he's, I think he's like 8th in the batting race or something like that. There's a Gavin Lux rookie. AG back of Bob Gibson. Which teams did you have? All right, guys, hold up for a second. Was it this break or was it the 10 o'clock? MP, which teams did you have, buddy? Indians, Twins, Nationals. I don't think it was with me, buddy. I didn't have any PayPal payments. Hold on. Indians, no, that's the second here. Yeah, Mark Pantano, you were in break number 2. That was at 10 o'clock. This is break number 3. Give me a second. I will send you a link to the break because it's probably not posted on YouTube yet. I mean, you could find it if you just searched it, but. Oh no, not a problem at all, man. Don't even sweat it. Hey, I'd be asking too if I were you. It's not a big deal at all. Just give me a second to. I'm finding your contact here so I can send you a link to it. All right, where'd it go? Contact. All right, guys, bear with me for 1 minute. All right, I just sent you a link to the break. Yeah, no, it's fine, man. Don't worry. We're really chill around here, man. It's not a problem at all. But I just through eBay on your contact, I just emailed you a link to that break, so you can get right to it. All right, guys. Sorry about the little delay. Let's get back to it. Is there any wish trick? Somebody has to. All right, so we got Canseco, high numbered. Eugenio Suarez, black border. And chicken. I'm desperate to pull like a 1-of-1 chicken card. Take care. Take care, Mark. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for joining the break. I appreciate it. Mark Grace, high numbered. And Sandy Koufax, base. Long ball lure, Mr. Thomas. All right. Well, it's the last break of the night. We're not in a huge rush. You know, everybody lay back, open a beer, and get to it. Ginter code. Again, I'll just bring it up. Ginter code, first one in 5 years. If you are not familiar with Ginter code, it is this very difficult, like, puzzle thing they do. But if you solve it, you can win some really, really awesome stuff. So if you check out Twitter, there is a Kenny Lofton high numbered AG back. If you check out Twitter on here, twitter.com, the Ginter code, you can kind of follow along and play it. And if you solve it, like, now again, I'm going off of what it used to be. They give you like a whole set of autographs or whatever. Like, it's pretty cool, but I also know it's not easy. Still no Twitter post yet, though? No? Okay, go. Thanks. That's the only thing. I checked it the other day, and they had some weird thing up there, but it was nothing for the actual code yet. So I don't know when they're going to start it, but all right, come on there, right? Let's show your face here, buddy. Sorry, guys. Let me get this. All right. Are you going to focus for me or what? Come on, dude. There we go. It is not easy, I can tell you that. But if you're into like puzzles and stuff like that, man, it's supposed to be really cool. McGriff high number. There's a Kofax black border. And One World Trade Center, which is 1,792 feet in height. Yeah, I don't know. Well, they posted that loading thing on there. I mean, Brennan, you saw it if you checked it out, and then it says you just wasted 10 seconds of your life. But I don't know if that's supposed to be the beginning of it, or I don't know, whatever nonsense they're doing. Mazzara base in jade. Fielder high number, and Bugging Out Tree Hopper, and Empire State Building. Yeah, looks like we got our next hit coming up. Let's move these guys up here. All right, so Barry Zito base mini. Gwen. Senzel. And our next hit. Good luck, everyone. Biggio for Houston. Mini framed relic. I do like the mini framed relics so much better than the other ones. Like, if you're going to get a relic, that's the way to go. Houston is Gary F. Nice, buddy. I find it interesting how they put the little cutout in it. It's always off center, you know. So just in case you want to touch the relic, we'll give you a little window. You'll crack it this year, all right, man. Hey, if you crack it, I will give you a prize myself, because I remembered like maybe 6-7 years ago I took a look at it and was like, yeah, no. Bichette rookie. Marichal, AG back, and a combine for farm equipment. It's not so well, from what I understand. If you do some research about it from the past, it's just very difficult. Not like time-wise. It takes some time, I guess, to do it. So. On the third of the killing me. Lewis rookie. And where the monsters are. They're in the ocean, man. Don't you know? Stay out of the ocean. Altuve. It's a Walker high number. There's our Bucky Lasek AG back. And Khalifa. Yeah, all of them are catchers. I think there's 22 of them, if I remember. They're the field generals. Harmon Killebrew is not a high number. Johnny Bananas base. And a diamond. See, we should find that relic with a diamond in it. Jay Bruner is a high numbered. And Goose Gossage is also a high numbered short mini. That's the only problem with like some of these products who do this, like a high numbered short print. There's so many of them. They have like, I mean, there's really no real value to many of them. You know, they're no different than a base card because they put so many. They call them a short print, but they're in like every pack. Yamamoto. There's a Robin Yount AG back. That's a base, though. It's not a high number. Joe Mauer. He's an old Kentucky boy? Oh, yeah?
die. Monty Irvin, high numbered. And Todd Helton, AG back for the Rockies. Pig. All right, next hit coming up. If I can keep it hidden back there. All right, so we got a Chris Davis base. Real Muto. Acuna. Juice. And our next hit, good luck. Ooh, nice one for Seattle. Man, we've been getting a lot of mini autos. I mean, it's awesome, don't get me wrong. My man Robert S. Austin Nola, rookie mini auto for Seattle. Nice one. Very nice. I'm an Austin Nola fan, especially now he's on the Padres. You know, and he's Aaron's brother. Nice hit, Robert. Congrats, buddy. Luzardo rookie, Bernie Williams high number. Yeah, he has had a good year. He's a good catcher. Safari Sights, one that's actually cut well. Most of them are cut really badly, but this one, the zebra, seems to be okay. And long ball lore of McGuire. It should just, like, when you flip this over, say steroids across the back. Quote unquote creatine. Unquotes. That was the code word, right? Aquino, rookie. There is a Vlad Jr. base mini. All right. Let's keep it up. All right, box 2. Good luck. Yeah, so somebody was asking me before if it's like one auto. This is how they say any 3 of these cards. Autograph card, relic card, rip card, printing plates, book cards. So it's a protein shake. I was watching, what was it on? I think it was on ESPN. It was like was it a documentary I was watching? I forget what it was. It was like a documentary I was watching about baseball or something like that. They just put it out recently. Gosh, what was that? And they were showing an interview with McGuire, you know, in the locker room, like during the whole home run thing, and you could literally see the steroids on the shelf right behind him. Alvarez, nice rookie one there too. Congrats to Houston. Like you could see like the creatine bottle up on the shelf. And the guys were like, well, what's that stuff? Oh, no, some vitamins I take. Yeah, I know him. John, you know what? It's crazy. He'll let me know what he gets. The Phillies yesterday were kind of like the Blue Jays. Today was the same thing. It went, and then the guy asked me to cancel. And then I have this guy who's broken me from day one, John, who buys a lot of the unbought teams if I can get a hold of them. So he actually took them yesterday. So I sent all the cards. Why is mine not focusing? What the hell? Last night's cards went out this morning, or today. Give me a second, guys. I'm trying to get this to focus back in again. All right. So he'll let me know, though, who he got out of it. I was just happy he got something because a lot of times he buys crappy teams and never gets anything. He never complained. Jermaine Dye, high number. And Benintendi, black border. And the Farmer. Actually, he's gotten a few good hits lately. There's something else he bought last week that didn't sell and got something good out of it. So I'm kind of happy for him that he's gotten a few decent hits lately. He doesn't really care. He just likes cards and takes whatever you give him. K-line base. There's a Alomar. That's a base. Carl Fisk. Like, I always feel bad. I get a hold of him, like I'll call him and be like, hey, listen, I have these 3 teams. Are you interested? And he always takes them. But like, if I can't get a hold of him, or if I just try not to and figure I'll just sell them in the chat or whatever, he always tells me like, oh, dude, you don't have to do that. Just I'll take them. Just tell me how much to send you. I'm like, I can't do that, man. I feel horrible. All right, there's a Mo Vaughn high number AG back. And Babe Ruth, long ball lore. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, it's gotten bad lately. It was bad a while ago, maybe a year and a half ago. But in with a lot of the new guys, a lot of new people getting into the hobby, it has been a bit of a struggle the past 3 or 4 months. I'm almost surprised if everyone pays now at this point, you know. Cole Hamels. And the crazy part is I hear from guys who are like, oh, well, I'll just use my second account or do this or do that. And I always think like, oh, they're up to something. But look, I said it before. I make it simple. If you have a problem, you can't pay, or you have an issue, just email me. If you don't pay me, I just block you. There's a lot of people on my block page. Bichette, rookie. Um, where the monsters are in a cave. Long ball lore, Mr. Trout. Like this guy tonight I don't have any problem with him, but he emailed me. He said, I made a mistake. I'm sorry. I can't do this. Blah, blah, blah. Could you please cancel? No problem. And the guy can buy from me anytime he wants. I have no problem with that at all. I mean, yeah, okay, it's a pain because I can't re-auction it or whatever, but hopefully I can sell it in the room or whatever. But it's the guys who just bid stuff up for the hell of it I don't get. Kyle Lewis, rookie. And behind that for Oakland, have a Chris Davis relic. And Lorenzo Cain base mini. I just don't understand what people get out of it. You know what I mean? Like maybe a year and a half ago, it was pretty bad for a little while. And what guys were doing was they were legitimately bidding people out who wanted teams. And then they just wouldn't pay. And it was just basically like a big FU, And it would be like, I emailed a couple of them, tried to get a hold of them. I was like, did I do something to piss you off or something? Like, I don't understand why you're doing this. Like, I don't know if it was kids or what it was, but yeah, it does suck. Jim Bunning, high number. Mauricio Dubon, rookie, mini. And John Hancock, center. I got one guy. I thought this was interesting, and I took care of him, and I usually do. Like, I just, okay, whatever, I mean, it's not worth the aggravation, first of all, to get in a fight with someone on eBay or whatever, but I had a guy maybe 2 months ago. There's a Wade Boggs AG back, who he said his kid bought the spot. He stole his credit card and paid for the spots with a stolen credit card and this and that, whatever. And it wasn't a lot of money. It was like 20 or 30 bucks, Dark Tunnel. But it sounded so shady. You know what I mean? It was the day after. And I was like, really? That must be a pretty smart kid. Like, he told me it was like his 11-year-old kid did it. I was like, your 11-year-old is smart enough to know how to steal your credit card? Open an eBay account. Pay with the credit card. It's a pretty smart kid. Tejada, high number. And again, I wasn't going to get into an argument with the guy over 30 bucks or whatever, but it's, you're like, okay. I tell the same thing to people all the time, man. Come hang out. If you don't have the money for spots, don't buy them. Don't, please. Ginter code. I don't, you know what I mean? Like, there's plenty of people out there to buy spots. You're more than welcome to come hang out, talk, watch the cards, do whatever. But if you don't have the money for it, don't do it. It's an expensive hobby, And everyone in this hobby is more than happy to hang out, talk about cards, be friendly with each other. I watched breaks for almost 2 years before I started buying into them, and people made me feel as welcome as ever to be there, Billy Williams high number, Baez black border, and the Wilshire Grand Center. Wilshire Grand. Wasn't the Wilshire Grand the big building they used in the earthquake movie all those years ago? What was it? No, Volcano. That was it. And there was like the volcano in the middle of LA. Hey, there is Mr. Lubob, rookie. And an Aquino rookie mini. Nice one there. And Ruby. There is that Aquino in our awesome little mini top loaders. Yeah, so, but Gil, when I find out what he got out of that Harper, I'll let you know. I'll let you know next week. I'm sure I'll know. Bobby Dewar high number. There's the 9 ways to first base. Who do we have on this one? That's Orlando. That would be Kansas City. That one's gonna go to. That's one I can see. Willis Tower. I think it's Kansas City. Go look at it closer. And for Cincinnati, a Sonny Gray relic. Gary S. And behind that, Jock Peterson base. Cepeda high number. And AG back of Courtney Hanson, whoever she is. I think she's on TV. Chicken. Oh, he's falling out, so I might as well pull him. Mr. Gold, Derek Gold, he's an AG back. Lakita Center, 1,516 feet. Benintendi base and turquoise. Fix these minis over here, they're getting out of control. Mazeroski, high numbered. And there is a Rizzuto, high numbered mini. Bale of Hay, a personal favorite of mine as far as the cards go. Bale of Hay. Still closed. Tentatively, I'm looking at. I was just talking to my partner the other day. I think we're looking at October 12th is actually Columbus Day. Starling Marte, AG back, as being a possible open date. Now, obviously, Columbus Day, some people will be at home, but just to kind of soft open it for a day. But I have 10 cafes. We're only opening the main one, and then we're going to kind of slowly but surely. But it does seem like some more people have been coming back to work. Not a lot, but capacity was probably at 5%. Now it's probably up to about 20%. I need it to be at least at like 40 to be worth doing. So there's Reese Hoskins AG back mini. So tentatively, October 12th, hopefully we'll get started again and go from there. I gotta, honestly, I have to figure out how I'm gonna, what I'm gonna do as far as this goes too. I mean, believe me, I'll be breaking, but I have to figure out time-wise, how to work doing so many more days. Ahmed Base, Sandy Alomar, and our next hit, good luck everyone, is for Boston. Wow, another mini autos. Awesome. Mr. Chavez. Michael Chavez, mini auto. Awesome. For Boston. Who's got Boston? Lewis B. Congrats, buddy. Nice one. I tell you, for Ginter, we've been crushing some mini autos. Yeah, it's well, again, it's tentative that that's when it's going to start. I hope. Istanbul, booming cities. It'd be nice to have that money coming back in again. So, I don't know. Honestly, this whole thing has been a little bit of a blessing too. There were some things company-wise we had to straighten out, and this gave us the opportunity to do it too. So, Alvarez rookie and Nico rookie. So, what do we have here? Oh my! Whoa, 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 whoa! For Seattle, metal. Oh, this is awesome. I think these are, what are metal to 3? I think there's 3. Jeez. This is awesome, man. I felt a little heavy. Edgar Martinez for Seattle. Robert S. A metal mini. Huh. I'm going to pull this because I have a sleeve and top load, top loader and a sleeve to put it, a sleeve and top loader to put it in. So we're gonna get that off of there. This is the first metal mini I've ever pulled out of Ginter. This is really awesome. I believe that metals are either to 3 or to 10 copies of each. Either way, that is awesome. It's a cool, cool card. Wow. We've had some really pretty good cases of Ginter here so far. I can't believe it. I've pulled wood minis before, but this is the first metal I've ever even had my hands on before. Robert, you're doing okay with this one, buddy. Wow, that's awesome, dude. Congrats to Robert, man. That is really a cool, cool card. I thought these would be actually numbered, but I guess they're not. I guess just kind of like the no numbered, there's just X amount of copies. That's why I keep kind of looking it over to see if I'm missing a number somewhere on it. But I don't see one. That is awesome, man. Congrats. All right, I got a bunch of rookies out of here. Yeah, 3 but not numbered. Okay, yeah, I knew they were the 3, but I always thought they had a number on them. But like I said, that's the first time I've ever pulled one of those. Very cool. I know the stained glass are only in the box top or rip cards. Like, I saw one on eBay or on YouTube today. A guy opened, actually Houdini did. Houdini had one, and it was like 3 stained glass cards inside of there. It's kind of cool. Anyway, that was awesome, man. Sweet, nice. Nice to pull a metal mini out every once in a while. Alright, another oversized. It's so weird. All the boxes last night had the N43 box toppers in them, and all the ones tonight have had the oversized ones. And it is on my man, a Bobichette. Oh, that one's staying here. I hope Robert's watching. We got to see that. It's a cool hit. It doesn't matter who the player is on it, you know? It's only 3 of them. Alrighty. Box number 3. Good luck, everyone. Lofton high number. Yeah, they have been. The closet. Did you know that monsters hide in the closet? I think I did know that. Arenado, long ball. Yeah, you're right. They actually have all been rookies. Except, well, no, well, in the first break, we had 2 Harpers in the first break. R.L. Stein, the author, we had an auto of him last night, mini auto of him last night. And then I was like, R.L. Stein, how much does an R.L. Stein auto go for? I looked up, they sold for like $250. I was like, oh my God. Nice one for the non-baseball spot, Alan B. Garrick base. Yeah, whoever, in fact, was it Alan who had him last? I forget. No, John, who had the non-baseball spot last night. He did really well last night. Two mini autos, man. Andrew Jones, high number for the Bravos, and behind that we have a Smoltzy base, Chrysler Building. Yeah, he'll see him on the replay, but whenever I pull nice hits, I love it when the people are here live. Although I should talk, I never watch live breaks. Like, if I buy into 100 breaks, I'll watch 99 of them afterwards. There's a Vladdy Daddy AG back. Like I was saying earlier, I'm in a bunch of Bowman Chrome breaks today. All randoms, though. I didn't buy anything. Like, I just bought randoms, but I haven't watched or seen any of them. I don't even know the teams I have. I'll watch them when I'm sorting for you guys. Ryan Howard. Wow, Ryan Howard is a high-numbered short print. I didn't even realize that. And an old trunk. That's where the monsters live. And a rooster. Well, as I always say, it is really, honestly, whenever you buy something in the chat, they tend to hit. They do. I don't know why. Goldschmidt, black border. Card number 3. Gary Carter. We haven't had a hot box yet. That's seems odd. Gonzalez, high numbered, and LaRusso. Tony LaRusso, high numbered mini. Molina. Polanco. And a sewer drain. Maglia Ordonez, high numbered, and Safari Sights, another badly cut one. I don't know, these sideways Safari Sights are all like cut really bad. Stan Musial, long ball. Ginter code. And Strasburg for the Nationals base. And McCovey, debut to remember. All right, let me move some base here a little bit before I have an accident. Johnny Bananas, Lasorda high number. And there's a Urquhart rookie black border. Taipei 101. It's funny, I was watching a video of a guy climbing that building the other day, Taipei 101. Earl Weaver high number. There's another Urquhart rookie, AG back this time. Dog. So I watched Free Solo, the movie last week. If you haven't seen that movie, you gotta watch it. It's crazy. And it won the Oscar for like best documentary like 2 years ago or whatever. And I am terrified of heights. I have no interest in climbing anything that's like taller than my house, you know. But that thing is incredible. Leafcutter ants in bugging out, and John Hancock Center. So ever since I watched it, now I've been like watching all this climbing stuff on YouTube. I'm like fascinated by these guys. I mean, they're all nuts, to be honest with you, but it's fascinating nonetheless. Wait, do we have another? We got a hit coming up. Yep. There's another Polanco, just a different Polanco for the Twins. Mr. Jorge Polanco. But if you haven't gotten a chance to see that movie, Free Solo, it's on Disney if you have the Disney, like Disney Plus thing. Pool House Space. That movie's amazing. You got to watch it. That dude is that Alex Honnold, whatever his name is. He's crazy. The guy climbed El Capitan for like, you know, with no rope. It's seriously, I would have had a heart attack if it were me. Cole Hamels, AG back. And Farmer down on the farm. Tucker. Oh, we got a couple minis here. Munoz, a rookie, and Phil Necro, I'm assuming is a high number. Yep, Phil Necro is high number. And Munoz is just a base. Labradorite. Tatis. Lucina, the Vaughn high numbered. And Jones, high number AG back. And the Tractor. Hey, little Lou Bob. And there's another Polanco mini base. Yep. Pudge. Goldschmidt, AG back. Johnny Bench. Not yet. Not Nationals. And, I mean, some minis and stuff, but nothing huge. No. There's a Pedro. Oh, that's not a high number. Tim Anderson. Base mini. Sapphire. Judge. Oh, rip card. Wow. Mr. Eloy Jimenez for White Sox. Congrats to the Sox. Dave, my man. Dave D. You want me to just... No, I would not do it. Here you go, buddy. Congrats on the rip card. We got a Harper last night. And an Eloy rip card. Congrats, buddy. This has been a very good 4 boxes. Well, 3 boxes so far. Is Hank Aaron? You like that, Dave? Tony Perez, high number. And Citadels and Safe Holds. Long ball lore, Stanton. Oh yeah, wouldn't it? Of course, who wouldn't want to hit the Burrows in this? That's a biggie. That's for sure. There's a Trout, and behind that we have a Longoria, a black border. Segura. Schmidt is not a high numbered. Goose Gossage high number. And Giolito mini AG back. And 432 Park Avenue. Awesome. Yeah, man, they're fun, man. Rip cards are fun. You know, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of awesome hits that can come out of a rip card. Before they started making them like mandatory, like 2 per case or whatever it is, they used to always be like guaranteed to be monster hits inside, and they were really hard to get. Now there's still monsters in there, don't get me wrong, you can pull some crazy stuff out of one, but there's also some that are a little, you know, I mean, you're not going to do bad with anything you pull, but there is a Clayton Kershaw. There goes our rookie run for the Dodgers. Donald B. But what the values of them are nowadays, like the single rip cards, honestly, I don't know why people don't just rip them, because I actually went on last night just out of curiosity to see how much they sell for now. And most of them sell for like 40, 50, 60 bucks. The single ones. I mean, there's doubles and triples too that sell for more, but I mean, if you have the possibility of pulling like a metal or a wood Robert out of it, you know, why not just take the chance? You know, rather than the 40 bucks or whatever it is, 60 bucks. I guess it depends on who's on it, of course. All right, Judge Cano. Oh, whoa. Oh, well, here's another rip card. Wow, that is unheard of. 91 of 99. This one is 81 of 99. Wow, that's crazy. For the Dodgers, Donald P. Congrats, buddy. Back-to-back rip cards. You see that coming. Very cool. I don't know. That's I guess we got an extra rip card in this case. Jeez. That's all. This 4 boxes has been killing it. I mean, really, it's I mean, we got that metal mini. I mean, it's got some good autos. It's Jermaine Dye high numbered. And Lagos Booming Cities. Yeah, Don, that's awesome, man. Congrats. I did not expect to pull back-to-back rip cards like that, but it's funny, too, because when I first opened it, I kind of saw it inside, and I was like, it must be something else. Longoria, base, and Musial long ball. Stan Musial. Okay. Green, Sean Green, high numbered. Ricky Henderson, mini AG back. And Marcus Simeon, base. And a bait clock tower. Eckersley, high numbered. And Ryan Howard, high numbered. I don't think of Ryan Howard like old enough to be part of the high numbered set. It's all like old dudes, you know. But I guess he is now. I don't know. Faro and Buster Posey, AG back. Down on the farm, Silo. Trammell, high numbered. And the Swamp. Monsters live in the swamp. Stay away. Thurman Munson. Wasn't that in what's that stupid bowling movie, the comedy? You've been Munson, don't Munson it or something. It's based on him though. Dakota Hudson, black border. Pig. Like that was his name or something, and it's like if you were an idiot or you did something stupid, you Munsoned it or something. I can't remember the name of that movie. Sparky Anderson, high numbered, black border. Kingpin, that was it. Thank you. That movie is so stupid. It's so funny. Kyle Seager, base. It's funny, I was watching this thing with Seth Rogen, the actor. It's like GQ on their YouTube channel. They do this like breakdown thing. I watch it all the time where they like either people break down their career or like professional athletes will break down like sports movies and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. And he was doing a breakdown of his career and he was talking about 40-Year-Old Virgin and Ralph Kiner, high number. And how Steve Carell, that was like so out of his comfort zone, like because it was so, you know, blue. I mean, Citadels and Sable, like it was just so vulgar, that movie. And he's like, if you really look at his career, he's never made anything like that again. I started thinking, I was like, wow, he's kind of right. He's a funny guy, man. A Brewers hit would be great. All right, let's see what we can pull out in the end here. Lux. There is a Lester relic and Mattingly, Acuna long ball lore, John Lester for the Cubs, Kyle W. And Gavin Lux, another rookie. Congrats. Woody Harrelson, yeah, Roy Munson, that was it. Oh, that movie was funny. Oh man, he was nuts. Tejada, high numbered. Suarez mini. I feel like we pulled like 20 Eugenio Suarez minis today. Oh, look at this. He could be on the debut to remember, or you could put him on the down on the farm cards. Farmer, get it? Yeah. It's late. I'm getting goofy. Flaherty, Gallon, Les, Bucky Lasik, Siegel, What's her name? Justine Siegel, baseball coach. Who does she coach for? Anyway, AG back on that. Taipei 101. Nothing I can think of. The guys in the room probably might know better than I do, but I don't think so. Old Trunk. Lapis. All right, last stack. Good luck, guys. This has been a good and interesting 4 boxes, man. There's a Hoppa, black border. Nice one there. Bryce Hoppa. Andrelta Simmons, base, and Chrysler Building. Tommy LaStella, AG back. Ruby. And for St. Louis, Colton Wong, relic. Mike E. Nolan Ryan base and Park Avenue. All right, couple more packs, guys. Munson. There's a Juan Soto, AG back. Nice one there. Tanzanite. Actually, no Tanzanite. Brought my wife a Tanzanite necklace when we were in the Dominican Republic. Davis, Kepler, Torres, Under the Stairs, and In the Barn. I think the monsters hide in the barn too. There's Bananas, Marte, Mizorowski. That's a high number for Pittsburgh. And Keno, base, Posada, and last pack of the break. Another Ginter code. One gun, high numbered. And Matthews long ball lore. All right, guys, give me a minute. Let me put a quick hit recap together. I want to thank everyone for joining us tonight. We will be back tomorrow with more deliciousness. So we have, what do we have tomorrow? We have Allen and Ginter. We have Bowman Chrome and Topps Chrome tomorrow night. So we would love to have everyone back. Otherwise, stay safe and stay healthy out there. Hit that subscribe button if you can. We are literally like moments away from hitting 1,000 subscribers. So, okay, yeah, this will be good for a. Thank you, Gil. Appreciate it, buddy. Well, John, I got that. Well, yeah, I'll get you that Kane relic too. So consider that a hit from this one. All right, guys, we're doing a hit recap for 2020 Top Allen and Ginter third case break number 3. Let's do some rookies real quick. Lux, Robert. There's a Robert, a debut to remember. Alvarez. Oh, wait, was that a Robert? No, that was an Alvarez to debut to remember. Sorry. Alvarez, Horner, Robert, Lewis, Bichette, Aquino, Lewis, Bichette. I gotta bring this guy out. This is a metal mini. I am just so stoked by this. It's the first metal mini I've ever pulled out of Ginter. Edgar Martinez for Seattle. They are to 3, but they're not numbered. So there's only 2 of these little suckers otherwhere in the world. So very cool. And then we also had a Keno mini rookie. There's just a base. And then our hits, not a shabby 4 boxes. All right, so Colton Wong relic, Lester relic, Jorge Polanco relic, Earl Stein, Sonny Gray, Chris Davis, and the other Polanco. Now you're saying to yourself, how can this be a decent 4 boxes? That wasn't really great. Well, let's get into this now. Biggio mini relic, Austin Nola rookie mini autograph, which I think is awesome. I love that. Michael Chavez auto mini, and we had 2 of these delicious lovelies, 2 rip cards, one for the Dodgers and one for bring them down a little lower for the White Sox. So, guys, thanks for joining me tonight. It was a ton of fun. I really appreciate it. Like I said, we'll be back tomorrow. We'll be here Sunday. We'll be here Tuesday. So if you want to join us, look us up on eBay, and we will be happy to have some more fun with you then. Have a great night. I'll take care. Bye-bye.